Hey there, full table CSA members and Common Ground Ecovillage, extended family and supporters. I'm Lucas, one of the community growers and farmers out here, and it's 2026. The birds are still chirping. You can still hear the sound of the interstate if you listen closely. And Happy New Year. It's a new year, new beginnings, and I want to walk around the garden space this morning and show y'all what it looks like in the first week of January. It's a cloudy day. It's not going to get sunny until later, but today is the first stretch of it won't get down below freezing for like 5 or 6 straight nights. So I'll talk about how things look different right now because the past few nights were freezing, than what they'll look like over the next few days as we uncover various things to let them air out and prevent them from overheating. But yeah, the barn space is a bit messier than we like it this time of year, but the spring cleaning hasn't happened yet. So we're gonna, if you stick around this whole journey, this is the full tour. Might be a 15-minute video, so fast forward as needed. Here's Doug on a tractor, classic. Put that on the calendar. He is, what's the verb? He is just getting all the topsoil out of this western garden bed. We've lost 15 75-foot beds because there is a farm pond access greenway drainage ditch. I don't call it a swale because swales are on contours and ditches drain things. So this is not quite on contour because it will flow down to the pond, but it basically cuts this western garden plot in half, and on the side that we're able to keep in growing area, it will be community garden space and not for market production for the CSA. But anyway, that was it's been sad to lose this space. The topsoil has been either piled up here via Doug's work on the tractor, or moved into other areas of the garden because this was pretty well amended and cared for soil. So we want to use what we can and put it into other spaces. All right, these caterpillar tunnels are just such a vibe. Okay, let's see if I can open this one quickly and then show y'all the high tunnel. Oh, fast forward. Wow, okay. So the salad mix has already been uncovered. It's looking very lush. Just, this is how you want your beds of salad mix to look. The dynamic in here is that on freezing nights, when the forecast says 25 in Eflin, it will routinely, depending on the cloud cover, get 2 or 3 or 4 degrees colder than that out here. So last night it was probably in the low 20s out here, well below freezing. In these caterpillar tunnels, the temperature is about 4 degrees warmer than the low, and then with these fabrics, it gives another 4 or 5 temperature degree boost. So these charred under here are pretty frost hardy, so even if it got to 30 or 31, they are able to withstand that, and it actually makes them a little bit sweeter and more flavorful. A little bit of that resistance training, you know? And then over here, I don't know what we have under here. What's under here? So later today, when the sun comes out, we will take off all the covers here. What is under here? Oh my gosh. Doug is keeping some peppers alive for, I think these are peppers. But yeah, I'll have to ask Doug what exactly these are. All right. Yeah, the covering game. Back out. Yeah, we've transplanted 5 hazelnut trees that needed to get dug out for the drainage path to the pond. The sunchokes were harvested. I made my number, so this southern area, though I did not give it the love that I wish I could have over the whole year, the numbers came back satisfactory. So I will be tending the area again. But these sunchoke beds have a decent number of leaves on them, some mulch, more mulch to put into the aisle space. Feeling pretty good about that. There's a lot of clearing and mulching I would like to do in the other beds down here in the south. Here are some collards to get excited about for February. Hoping to give them another month to size up, and then they'll make it onto the list when we're sick of kale every week. Yeah. Oh man, the spinach just it's like a NASA operation. Can't see anything. Anyway, ooh, this is exciting. Yeah. Down here, this is the coldest part of the garden, and there are little bits of chickweed that are still, like, you would still want to eat this. I mean, you'd really have to hunt for the best parts, but these aren't covered, and man, with a little bit of protection, this patch of chickweed down here could have still been feeding many households. Anyway, a super powerful gifted garden hand, Santi, helped on Friday clearing out these 2 mini hugel mounds, and we got soil from the west onto them, and underneath here are logs that are, I mean, some of them are 4-6 inches in diameter, from the sweet gums that came down here. And so the logs are piled up, smaller sticks, and then soil on top, and that becomes a garden bed that decomposes on the inside over time to create a really rich soil growing medium, and a unique microclimate on the southern side and the north side, the southern side being a little drier, north side being a little wetter, so you can grow different plants that appreciate those subtle differences. All right, I'm gonna go to the high tunnel, warm up my fingies. Oh man, this is a zone of chaos that 2026 will bring some order and beauty to. That's one of the missions out here, that in order to grow in a good way, we need to organize and systematize and processize, and then I guess I need to tone down the proselytizing, but anyway, that's how we're gonna grow in a good way. Oh, we got some tending happening here, but we have happy kale under covers. Ooh, yeah, they might have gotten, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what the situation is with that plant, but yeah, a lot for me to learn when it comes to why certain plants get damaged and others stay okay. But yeah, it's tunnel is a nice space. Hey Santi, how are you? All right. Walking through the perennials. Abigail took out the cotton plants that were here. Gonzalo has mounded lots of leaves into blankets over the figs. Surely this will give them a boost in the spring. So yeah, good on Gonzalo. Big elderberry could get pruned back. Will need to be a conversation. Same with the figs. Let's look at how the new greenhouse is shaping up. Oh, farm dog Bubbles. Yeah, for anyone who shows up to the farm, Bubbles is a jumper. We're working on it. What do you got there? What do you got there? Is that groundhog? Oh, yeah. I spot a Caleb. This is what winter farming looks like, folks. When it's cloudy and cold. Oh, he's not supposed to be in here. No, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. He's good though. He's good. He knew he was in the. What are you working on?
Just catching up on office stuff, finishing out
the well.
The well permitting process, for a new well in the far field.
Ah, that's right. So we can water
to the plants.
It's been a dry winter, has it not?
Super dry, yeah.
Super dry. Yeah, I need to water those strawberries and collards. Anyway, I like seeing stacks. Things are not falling out from each other. So far, this space, what would you rate this space?
A solid 8.
Yeah.
But 8 out of 15.
lot of room for figuring out how this will be an amazing seed start, potting mix,
That's right.
late night dance party zone. Okay. And finally the far field. This is the part where we're going to fast forward. Oh, look. The well house, lots of potential mushroom logs, lots of chain link fence that got picked up recently. That's going to be very helpful for if we decide to fence in some area of the far field for growing plants next year that need to be protected from the deer. Yeah, there are some plants like sweet potatoes, watermelons that we may want to, grow bigger amounts. And the space to do it is this big old tobacco field that we're chipping away bit by bit, just adding organic matter and cultivating small patches. We have a new fire circle out here, so this is beautiful. The tree that came down for the greenhouse, the one pine tree, we bucked up parts of the trunk for these benches that are not quite finished, but they're functional for now, and because they're not attached, we can actually move them quite easily. So that's good. It's the start of a solar kiln out there. We had over 100 loads of leaves. This is just massive as far as the eye can see. And then just beyond that, you could see a couple beds that are covered. So any guesses as to what's under the covers there? Maybe this can be part of the giveaway. If you've made it to the end of the video and you comment the plant that is under these covers here, you get 1 free unit of veggies. For local people only, people in the triangle only. But yeah, a lot of mulch, a lot of leaves. What's out here? Yeah, so we might, will still need to be discussed more, but fence in a half acre here, or maybe a full acre, and be able to grow sweet potatoes, watermelon, a couple other nice summer crops, corn, beans, in bigger quantities. So, looky here. What are these? Any guesses? Garlic. So these are the ones that are planted from cloves, and these will turn into heads of garlic. And then these ones over here are planted from the bulbils, from the little seeds at the top of the bulb that forms. And these will form cloves that then will get planted next year and turn into this. So it's a 2-year journey, and looking good though. The deer don't like the garlic. But yeah, it's just first week of January out here on a cold, cloudy day. But the next week looks pretty warm, which might be a little strange for the plants and all the beings out here, but I will take it. Yeah, it's a lifelong journey to learn about the ecology out here and what the patterns and the rhythms and what does a warm week in January mean about insect populations or microbes, or and we haven't had a lot of rain. It's just an interesting lifelong learning journey, and we appreciate everyone who's a member of the CSA that's getting these veggies. It's really an honor to grow a lot of food to get out to households, especially food grown in some of the best ways, as we create systems and the culture beyond just industrial agriculture. And stay tuned for next time. Maybe it'll be a sunny day.